First week, Ordinary Time, January 11th, Wednesday. Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Theodosius the Cenobiarch. First reading, a reading from the book of Hebrews chapter 2 verse 14 to 18. Since the children share in flesh and blood, Jesus himself likewise partook of the same things, that through death he might destroy the one who has the power of death, that is, the devil, and deliver all those who through fear of death were subject to lifelong slavery. For surely it is not angels that he helps, but he helps the offspring of Abraham. Therefore, he had to be made like his brothers in every respect, so that he might become a merciful and faithful high priest in the service of God, to make a propitiation for the sins of the people. For because he himself has suffered when tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Gospel reading, a reading from the Holy Gospel of Saint Mark chapter 1 verse 29 to 39. At that time, Jesus left the synagogue and entered the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. Now Simon's mother-in-law lay ill with a fever, and immediately they told him about her. And he came and took her by the hand and lifted her up, and the fever left her, and she began to serve them. That evening at sunset, they brought to him all who were sick or oppressed by demons. And the whole city was gathered together at the door. And he healed many who were sick with various diseases, and cast out many demons. And he would not permit the demons to speak, because they knew him. And rising very early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed and went out to a desolate place, and there he prayed. And Simon and those who were with him searched for him, and they found him and said to him, "Everyone is looking for you." And he said to them, "Let us go on to the next towns, that I may preach there also, for that is what I came for." And he went throughout all Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and casting out demons. This is the gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Lord Jesus Christ. Reflection. The gospel of today makes a survey of Jesus' actions to alleviate suffering humanity. Peter's mother-in-law is a beneficiary of Jesus' healing activity. When Jesus enters the house of Simon and Andrew, she is down with fever. Showing compassion, he takes her by the hand, and the fever leaves her. She reciprocates his kind action by serving them. Jesus expands his healing mission to all who come to him suffering from various diseases, including demonic possession. The letter to the Hebrews explains well that the service is the motto of Christians. Because Jesus suffered, he understands human suffering and is able to help those who suffer. As our compassionate high priest, Jesus serves as a priest should serve. A question to ponder upon ourselves: what is the quality of our serving?